Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talk. We're super happy you're hanging with us today.
Hi guys, thanks so much for joining us again. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Henry, and today, oh man, today's episode is super useful. We're going to help you talk about your daily routine in simple English.
Yes, and trust me, this is one of the most important topics when you're learning a language. You talk about your normal day all the time.
Exactly. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us keep making these lessons.
And it helps other English learners find our videos too, so thank you.
All right, let's get started. Sophia, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I had a nice, peaceful morning. How about you?
Honestly, I'm a little tired, like running on half a battery tired.
Oh no, what happened? Why are you tired?
This weekend, I woke up super early both days. No alarm, my eyes just opened. My brain said, let's go, but my body said, bro, chill.
That's rough. Why so early on the weekend?
On Saturday, I took my dog for a long walk, like way longer than I planned. And Sunday, I cleaned my whole apartment. I went full spring cleaning mode.
Wow, that is a busy weekend. My weekend was much more chill. I watched a movie, had coffee with a friend, and did basically nothing.
That sounds way better than mine. Maybe next weekend I'll copy your style.
You should. Everyone needs a lazy weekend sometimes.
True. Anyway, enough about our weekends. Today we're focusing on your normal day, your daily routine from morning to night.
Yep, so let's start with the morning, because every day begins there. Henry, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up around 7, but I don't jump out of bed. No way.
Same here. What do you do?
I just stay in bed for like 10 minutes scrolling on my phone. I check the news, sometimes I check the weather, sometimes I just stare at the screen for no reason, like a potato.
Laughs. I do that too. It takes me a little time to wake up completely. But after those first few minutes, what do you do?
Then I finally get up, and the very first thing I do is make my bed.
Ooh, nice. That's very organized.
Yeah, it just makes my room look clean and it helps my brain feel ready for the day.
I like that. After I get out of bed, I go straight to the bathroom. That's always my first stop.
Same here. In the bathroom, the first thing I do is brush my teeth.
Me too. I brush my teeth and then I wash my face with cold water.
Cold water? Like ice cold?
Yep, super cold. It wakes me up instantly.
That sounds like torture, but maybe I should try it.
It's refreshing. After that, I take a shower. I shower every morning.
I shower every morning too, but I like warm showers, not super hot like you.
I love hot showers. They're the best part of my morning.
After my shower, I get dressed. How about you?
Same. What do you usually wear for work?
I don't have a uniform or anything. I just wear something comfortable, like jeans and a t-shirt. Sometimes I wear a nicer shirt if I want to look a little more put together.
That's similar to me. I usually wear jeans too, but I like to wear a blouse or a cute sweater. I like to look comfortable, but still professional.
Makes sense. You're a teacher. Teachers always look organized.
I try. So after getting dressed, I'm ready for breakfast. And honestly, I'm always hungry in the morning.
Same here. Breakfast is like fuel for me. I usually eat something simple, 2 pieces of toast with butter and a big cup of coffee.
Just toast? That's it?
Yeah, most days. If I have time, I'll make eggs or cereal, but usually it's just toast and coffee.
I love breakfast. I think it's the most important meal of the day. I usually have yogurt with fruit or some scrambled eggs. And I always drink tea.
Every morning?
Every single morning. I don't like coffee.
More coffee for me then.
After breakfast, I wash my dishes. I hate leaving a dirty plate in the sink.
Same here. I always wash my cup and plate too. I like a clean kitchen.
After breakfast is done, I leave the house and head to work. How do you get to work?
I usually take the bus. The bus stop is super close, like a 2-minute walk.
That's really convenient. How long is the bus ride?
About 20 minutes. I listen to music, or sometimes I just look out the window and daydream.
I walk to work because my school is very close to my apartment. It takes me only 10 minutes.
You're lucky. Walking to work sounds nice.
I like it. It wakes me up and gives me a little exercise before work.
So what time do you start work?
I start at 9. You?
Same here. So when I get to the shop, the first thing I do is open the door, turn on the lights, and get everything ready.
And in the morning, is it busy?
Not really. Mornings are quiet. I usually read a little or organize books. It's peaceful.
That sounds nice. My mornings at school are a little busier. I go to my classroom, check my emails, and get my lessons ready.
You must have a ton of emails.
Oh, yes. Every morning. After emails, I prepare my whiteboard and get ready for my morning classes.
So you teach 3 classes in the morning, right?
Yes, usually from 10 to 1. It's a busy morning, but I enjoy it. My students are fun.
Do you get a break at all?
I do. I have a short break at 11:30. It's only 15 minutes, but it helps me recharge.
What do you do during your break?
I go to the teacher's lounge, drink some tea. Yes, more tea. And talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues. That's a helpful word.
Yes, it means the people you work with.
Got it. I only have 2 colleagues at the shop since it's small, but they're super chill and we get along well.
That's great. So after your quiet morning, what happens next at your work?
Around late morning, the shop gets a little busier. People come in looking for books, gifts, or just a quiet place to browse.
That sounds peaceful.
Yeah, it is. I help customers, answer questions, recommend books, stuff like that. It's pretty relaxed.
I like that. Teaching is a little louder. After my morning classes end at 1, it's lunchtime.
Same here. I eat lunch at 1 too. What do you usually eat?
I often bring lunch from home. Sometimes a sandwich, sometimes leftovers. It saves money and time.
Smart? I eat whatever I bring too. Usually a sandwich or maybe rice and veggies from the night before. If I'm feeling lazy, I'll grab a soup or a hot sandwich from a small cafe near the shop.
That sounds nice. At my school cafeteria, the food is okay. Not amazing, but cheap. I usually get pasta or a salad.
I always feel sleepy after lunch. Do you get that too?
Oh, yes. Every day after lunch, I feel like my brain wants a nap and my body says, no more work, please.
Same. But the afternoon is always when things get busier for me.
Really?
Oh yeah. Lots of people come in after school or after work. Afternoon is the rush hour for the bookshop. I don't have time to be sleepy.
That actually sounds helpful. If you're busy, you don't think about being tired.
Exactly. I help customers, clean shelves, ring up sales, answer questions, just moving around all afternoon.
Meanwhile, I teach 2 more classes in the afternoon. Sometimes it's hard when I'm sleepy, but I drink water, walk around the classroom, and try to stay energetic.
Teachers are superheroes.
I don't know about that, but thank you. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 6. After that, I close the shop, clean the floor a bit, turn off the lights, and lock the door.
A whole closing routine?
Yep, it takes about 15 minutes. And you? What time do you finish?
I finish at 5, so my workday is just a little shorter than yours.
Nice. So after work, what's your first move?
I go straight home. As soon as I walk into my apartment, I change my clothes.
Oh, yes, same here. The second I get home, I put on comfy clothes, sweatpants, soft t-shirt, cozy socks. Boom, instant happiness.
Exactly. It's the moment I feel like the workday is officially over.
After I change, I usually start thinking about dinner.
Me too. I like cooking because it helps me relax. What do you make?
Honestly, I'm not a master chef. I make simple stuff. Pasta with tomato sauce, chicken with rice, maybe a salad. Sometimes when I'm super tired, I order food.
I order food sometimes too, maybe once a week. But I like cooking. I make soup or fish with vegetables. I eat dinner around 7:30.
I eat around 8. After dinner, I wash my dishes right away. I can't relax if the kitchen is a mess.
Same here. I wash everything immediately. A clean kitchen makes me feel calm.
So after the dishes, what's your evening routine like?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I watch documentaries, usually nature ones. I love learning about the ocean or forests.
Oh, those are so calming.
Yes, they are. Other days, I read a book from my book club or video call my family.
That's sweet. I usually watch something on Netflix, a comedy or something light, or I play video games with my friends online.
Really? You play video games?
Yep, it's my favorite way to relax. It helps me stop thinking about work.
I've never played video games before.
You should try one day. You might like it.
Maybe. Do you ever exercise in the evening?
Sometimes, if I have energy, I'll go for a short walk, but not always.
I go to the gym 2 evenings a week, Tuesday and Thursday. It helps me stay active.
Nice. Do you follow a schedule?
Yes, it helps me remember. Do you have any weekly activities?
On Wednesdays, I have my book club meeting online, and on Fridays, I sometimes meet my friends for coffee.
That's a nice routine. So, after our activities, the day is almost over. Now comes bedtime.
Ah, yes, the bedtime routine. Mine is pretty simple. I brush my teeth first, very important. Always. Then what?
Then I wash my face, set my alarm, and get into bed.
Sounds nice. Do you read before sleep?
Yes, I read for about 20 minutes. It helps me relax and fall asleep.
I usually scroll through my phone, watching short videos. I know it's not good for sleep, but it's a habit.
You should try reading. It really helps.
Maybe I will. What time do you go to sleep?
Around 11, I need 8 hours to feel good.
Lucky. I go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 7, so I get about 7 hours.
And you said you're tired in the morning. Maybe try sleeping a little earlier.
You're probably right. So that's our whole daily routine, from waking up to going to sleep.
Yep, everyday routine. And even though some days are different, the basic pattern stays the same.
You know, Sophia, even though we just described our routines, I feel like talking about them makes me notice little habits I forget about.
Totally. It's like seeing your day from a new angle. Sometimes I forget how many small steps I do.
Like making the bed, brushing teeth, washing your face. All those tiny steps matter.
Absolutely. And when you list them, it helps to remember the vocabulary too.
Speaking of vocabulary, let's remind our viewers of some words we've been using. First one is usually.
Oh, yes. Very important. It means something you do often, but not every single time. For example, I usually wake up at 7. Sometimes I wake up later.
Right. And I usually drink coffee in the morning, but if I run out, I might drink tea.
Perfect. Another word is after that. It's super useful for linking actions.
Yeah. For example, I wake up. After that, I brush my teeth. Simple, right?
Very simple, but it makes your sentences flow. Without it, sentences sound like a list of disconnected actions.
Exactly. Next word is colleagues.
That's a professional word for people you work with. Not friends, not family, but people you collaborate with at work.
Right. I like saying colleagues instead of work friends. It sounds better and professional.
Agreed. Another word we used is relax, very important in life.
Yep. To relax is to rest and stop working. You can relax by reading, watching TV, exercising, or just sitting quietly.
For example, I relax by reading a book. You relax by playing video games.
Exactly. Speaking of which, do you want to try a short mental exercise?
Sure.
Okay. Imagine your ideal evening routine. Describe it step by step using after that and usually.
Okay, I usually get home at 5. After that, I change into comfy clothes. After that, I prepare a light dinner. Then I eat and wash the dishes. After that, I watch a nature documentary or read a book.
Perfect. You just practiced multiple new words in context.
I like exercises like this. It makes vocabulary stick.
Another word we mentioned is get dressed and get changed. Very useful.
Yep. Get dressed is in the morning. Get changed is after work or anytime you swap clothes.
For example, I get dressed in the morning for work and I get changed into pajamas at night.
Simple and natural. Another phrase we used is take a shower or take the bus.
Right. Take is tricky because it has many uses, but in these phrases, it's a fixed expression. You don't say do a shower. You say take a shower.
Same with transportation. Take the bus, take the train, take a taxi.
Another useful word is finish.
Yes, finish means to end something. I finish work at 5. I finish my homework before dinner. I finish reading a book before bed.
And viewers, it's fun to notice these words in your own daily life.
Totally. You can describe your day in English and practice without leaving your house.
So let's make it interactive. We want to ask our viewers a question.
Yes. Question of the day. What is your favorite part of the day and why?
Ooh, good one.
For me, it's the weekend morning. It's peaceful, I drink my tea slowly and enjoy quiet.
Nice. Mine is the evening after work. I finally relax, play games, or watch Netflix.
See? Different answers are okay. Everyone's routine is unique.
Viewers, you can write your answer in the comments. Try using usually, after that, or relax in your sentences.
For example, I usually relax in the evening because I watch Netflix. Or, my favorite part of the day is morning because I drink coffee slowly.
It doesn't need to be perfect. Practice is the key.
Exactly. And while practicing, notice little differences between your routine and ours. It helps you learn vocabulary naturally.
Speaking of little differences, even small habits can be fun to talk about, like making the bed or cleaning dishes.
Yes, those small details help describe your day clearly. Plus, they give more words for English practice.
Another tip, you can use the phrase I like to or I enjoy.
For example, I like to take a walk in the evening. I enjoy cooking simple meals.
That's great. You can also use I usually, after that I, then I. It's like telling a story about your day.
Exactly, and stories are always more fun to listen to than short sentences.
Another small trick for vocabulary. Notice verbs we use every day. Eat, drink, go, take, make, wash, watch, read, sleep.
Right, they are basic, but when you combine them with after that or usually, your sentences sound fluent.
Also, adjectives are useful. Words like busy, quiet, peaceful, comfortable.
For example, my morning is quiet. The cafeteria is busy at lunchtime. I feel relaxed after a shower.
That's right. And don't forget expressions for frequency. Always, usually, sometimes, never.
Viewers, try saying your routine out loud. Even if you speak alone, it's very effective.
Totally. Speaking makes the words stick in your memory.
And after practicing, you'll be able to describe your routine easily to anyone in English.
Remember, learning English is like building a daily routine. Small steps every day help a lot.
Absolutely. Today we went through morning, afternoon, evening, and bedtime.
We also highlighted vocabulary. Usually, after that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, get changed, take, finish.
And you learned phrases for describing actions and frequency.
Plus, our question of the day helps you practice writing in English.
So now, viewers, we challenge you. Describe one part of your day using at least 3 new words we discussed.
For example, I usually get dressed at 7. After that, I eat breakfast. Then I take the bus to work.
Simple, but very effective. It shows you understand and can use English naturally.
All right, Sophia, I think we've covered the afternoon and evening really well.
Yes, I feel like we went deep into routines, vocabulary, and practical tips.
And remember, routines aren't boring, they're full of useful vocabulary.
Exactly. Every day is a chance to learn new words while doing simple actions.
So, viewers, keep practicing. Talk about your day, write it, and read it out loud.
And don't forget to answer the question of the day in the comments.
Yes, we read every comment, and it helps you improve.
Plus, it's fun to see how other learners structure their days.
And one last tip, you can even record your voice describing your day. Then listen and compare.
It helps a lot with pronunciation, fluency, and confidence.
Absolutely. All right, we're wrapping up part 3.
Yep, next part will cover bedtime, weekly routines, and some final English tips.
Stay tuned, viewers, we're not done yet.
And remember, even if your routine seems ordinary, describing it in English can be exciting and educational.
That's the logic of daily routines. Every small action becomes a learning opportunity.
Okay, viewers, see you in the next part.
Bye for now. Keep practicing your English every day. All right, Sophia, we made it to the final part of our day. Time to talk about bedtime routines.
Yes, I love bedtime. It's that quiet, peaceful moment when you can finally relax completely.
Totally. So let's start with the basics. What's the first thing you do when you get ready for bed?
I always brush my teeth first. Can't skip that.
Agreed. Clean teeth make me feel ready for sleep. Then what?
I wash my face. It's refreshing and helps me feel ready for bed.
I do the same. And then I usually set my alarm for the next morning.
Good point. Setting your alarm is important. Otherwise, you might oversleep.
After that, I get into bed. I sometimes read a book, sometimes check my phone, but I know that's not ideal.
Yeah, screens before bed aren't great. The blue light can make it harder to sleep. I usually read a real book for 15 to 20 minutes.
Maybe I should try that. Any tips for falling asleep faster?
Sure, I try to avoid heavy meals and caffeine at night. I also keep the lights dim, and deep breathing helps.
Nice. I'll try that tonight. So bedtime is really a way to recharge for the next day.
Exactly. Sleep is a key part of any healthy routine.
Now let's talk about weekly routines. Weekdays can be predictable, but weekends are different, right?
Absolutely. I usually sleep in on weekends. I like a slow morning with tea and breakfast.
Sounds great. I sometimes go for a long walk or meet friends for brunch. Weekends are more relaxed, and it's a nice change from the weekday rush.
Right. And some people have hobbies scheduled for the weekend, like going to the gym, reading, or cooking.
Yep, I like having small routines even on weekends. It gives structure without stress.
True. By the way, viewers, you can practice your English with weekly routines too. Describe your Monday, Tuesday, then the weekend.
Good idea. Use phrases like on Mondays, I usually, or on weekends, I like to.
For example, on Mondays, I usually go to work. After that, I cook dinner and relax.
Or on Saturdays, I like to sleep in and drink coffee slowly. Then I go for a walk in the park.
See? Simple sentences, but they're full of useful vocabulary.
And don't forget adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never.
Yes, they make your sentences more precise and natural.
Another tip, use connectors like then, after that, before, when. They make your routine sound like a story.
For example, I wake up at 7. After that, I brush my teeth. Then I have breakfast.
Very clear and easy to follow.
Another thing, you can describe feelings during your day. Words like tired, happy, relaxed, busy, sleepy, calm.
Exactly. For example, after work, I feel tired, so I relax by watching TV.
Or on weekends, I feel happy because I spend time with friends.
Talking about your feelings makes your English sound more natural.
All right, Henry, let's do a quick recap of the whole day for our viewers.
Good idea. Morning first, we wake up, make the bed, brush teeth, wash our faces, take a shower, get dressed.
Then breakfast. Coffee for me, tea for you. Wash the dishes after eating.
Then commute, bus for me, walking for you.
At work, open the shop, help customers, organize books, or prepare lessons, teach, check emails, talk with colleagues.
Lunch around 1 o'clock, sometimes brought from home, sometimes at a cafe or cafeteria.
Afternoon work continues, then home. Change into comfy clothes, prepare dinner, eat, wash dishes.
Evening, relax, watch TV, read, play video games, go for a walk, call friends or family.
Bedtime, brush teeth, wash face, set alarm, get into bed, read or relax, then sleep.
And weekends, more flexible. Sleep in, relax, hobbies, social time, maybe exercise.
Viewers, notice how routines have structure, but also room for fun.
Exactly. English learners can describe routines step by step and practice vocabulary naturally.
Now, let's give some final tips before we wrap up.
Tip 1. Speak your routine out loud every day. Even a few sentences help.
Tip 2, write it down. Use words like usually, after that, relax, get dressed, take, finish.
Tip 3. Listen to English routines online, like podcasts or videos, and notice the phrases.
Tip 4, use your routine to teach someone else English. It's a fun practice.
Tip 5. Try recording yourself, then listen and compare.
And tip 6, have fun with it. Learning English is more effective when you enjoy it.
Absolutely. All right, Sophia, last question for viewers before we go.
Okay, what is it?
We want to know one new word or phrase you learned today and how you will use it in your routine.
For example, I learned after that. I will say, I wake up at 7. After that, I brush my teeth.
Perfect. Comment below and practice writing English sentences.
And remember, you can always rewatch this video to catch new words you missed.
All right, Sophia, I think that's everything.
Yes, we went through a full day, weekly routines, vocabulary, tips, and practical suggestions.
Viewers, now it's your turn. Describe your routine. Use the words we taught and share your favorite part of the day.
And keep practicing. Even small steps every day make a big difference.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure, Henry. And thank you to all our viewers for watching.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English practice.
And click the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.